Hey, it's Jordan from Without Bounds, and thank you for joining me today, Hugh Club. Today is a very special lesson. It's a lesson about the first letter of Hugh, the letter H, which is to heal yourself. It is where our personal development journeys must start for many of us. It is where those with trauma, those of us, like me and many others who have experienced, whether it's verbal, mental, physical abuse, we just have to heal. We have to overcome the wounds. We must clean them out and we must heal. Today is one step in that journey for you. Today we're going to be focusing on those who suffer, if you suffer like me, from an immune disorder, immune deficiency, or are looking for ways to overcome any autoimmune dysfunction and autoimmune disorders. Now, these methods that I'm going to share with you are also, you're also able to integrate them easily into any type of lifestyle. The thing is, the biggest disclaimer that I have is that you must consult your medical professional, whoever that may be. Consult your doctor before integrating any of these in. I've worked with doctors before in the past, discussed with them the merits of what I'm going to share with you, and I've integrated them into my life so that I can get the most out of it. I can get more out of myself. I can give back more to my family, my woman, you, Hugh Club. And the crux of it is that you are an individual. And the power of healing when it comes to you being a part of this Hugh Club is that you are an individual, first and foremost, and that your healing resides in your own individual inner world, and that you must figure out what is right for you. Now, I promise that by the end of this video, you will have 5 amazing methods to help you heal your autoimmune diseases, to help you heal the problems with your health, and to give you some strategies, give you 5 separate strategies that, when taken together, are able to revitalize your health, put you in a new state of mind, and give you the power to continuously get better and improve upon your circumstances. Now, these 5 methods are ubiquitous in many ways. They've been studied. Either there's cutting edge research coming out now about all of that I'm talking about, or we've known as time tested values and practices that these methods are what help heal the human being. And as a bonus for today, I just want to convey to you that if you have any questions, just drop them below, and I promise you that I will get to most, if not all of them. If you're someone posting many questions, well, understand that I have only so much time, and I will do my best to dedicate as much to you as possible if you have more questions. The thing is, when it comes to your health, when it comes to you making the commitment to transform your health, overcome the problems in your life, and even if you're here today to learn some information to help someone you know, or you're sitting down next to someone showing them this video, understand that health is a lifestyle. It's an identity. You must integrate into your identity that health is something you have, health is something you are filled with, and that it is not leaving you, that it is something that comes to you day by day, and that it is a skill that you practice, that you dedicate and commit to. And health is the kind of thing, when it comes to living a life with disease and disorder, when you decide that you're just sick of being sick and you're not going to take it anymore, that's when that shift really begins. That's when this conversation gets elevated and we start asking ourselves the powerful questions about, what am I doing? to make myself this way? And that's what I had to ask myself. Well, let's see. I had to ask myself that about 9 years ago. 9 years ago, I found myself in a loop of sickness, in a loop of tremendous emotional and physical pain. Now, there is no monopoly on suffering here. There are people who have it way worse than me, and there are people who have had it way worse than I've ever had it. I did not suffer from cancer. I did not suffer from lupus or, I did not suffer from so many different types of autoimmune problems. My problem was an immunodeficiency, and I lacked a certain antibody, which is something that protects you on the inside in your blood. They attack, all the bad stuff. I was missing what's known as IgG and IgA. So immunoglobulin, it's a mouthful, G and A. And it's called hypogammaglobulinemia. Again, more of a mouthful. This is why I just say immune problem. And what I found myself dealing with was that every 4 to 6 weeks, like clockwork, I was getting sick with a sinus infection. So if you've ever felt that grinding, pounding pain in the front of your head, above your nose, or felt so much clogging that you couldn't even breathe, you're coughing up discolored crap constantly, you feel the soreness in the back of your throat and it feels like someone's clawing at the back of your throat, you're coughing and things are shaking up, that mucousy, phlegmy cough, and you're feverish, you're just drained, you can't move, you just want to lay down, you are in need of some deep rest. That's what I was dealing with. And it started around the age of about 14. It came into full swing where literally I got sick maybe 8 or 9 times that year. And as the years progressed, that really maintained itself until I was about 18 years old. And what happened to me was that every time I would get sick, I'd go to my immune specialist, my immune doctor, and this specialist would prescribe me antibiotics. And she'd always say to me, Jordan, you should really consider changing your lifestyle. You should really consider maybe getting more sleep or changing your diet. And it was always suggestions. It was never, we've run out of options for the antibiotics and we can only cycle them so much, and I don't know if this is actually healthy for you to be doing this to your gut and to your body every 4 to 6 weeks, and we need to stop this. We need to figure out some way to get you better. And my doctor at 16 years old tells me, Jordan, we should consider transfusions.